it came. What we have here is my first unboxing video ever. So I found this dude on Instagram, and he was surfacing yo-yos, and so I thought, ship one off to him. What I liked, was I was looking for a yo-yo that had a green tint when it was spinning, so it needed to have a specific yellow and blue fade to make it work. And so basically I seen one that he did, so I shipped one off to him. So when we originally started talking about this, I thought I had to buy a raw yo-yo, just plain aluminum, and turns out that he's like, I can resurface it, strip it, do whatever. So I basically shipped him any yo-yo. So I thought not too long and hard about it, because I didn't really want to send him something that was like $100 or too expensive, that by chance something doesn't turn out right, or too much vibe or something when I get it. So I chose something with a unique design that I've always liked and found interesting, and it wasn't a very expensive yo-yo. So I mean, really cool that I was able to just choose whatever one I wanted. So what I chose is the N5 Desperado N5 Magicyoyo. Because of this unique shape, and I always like this little finger groove right here for grinds, and it's not an oversized yo-yo. It's almost a pocket throw, but it's kind of wide, so not really, but it's almost like a mini or something, but it's powerful. So this is a great yo-yo. I would suggest anybody to buy one of these for, I think, $20, or you could probably find them for $15 or something, Magic yo-yos, I mean, they're just a great affordable deal. Amazing. So enough of that. I already pre-opened the box a little bit, so I didn't have to fuss with that camera, or on camera, whatever. So I got this from Yo-Yo Sam. So you know how they do. Wow. They send you a couple things, invoice, snake bite strings. I know Bendy hates these things, but whatever, burn them up. Little discount card that they give you, Yo-Yo Sam sticker, twisted strings, Yo-Yo Sam, it's fantastic. So just throwing some little things in there with that. And here it is. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. So he sent me a little video before he did the splash, and it was just the fade, and I was like, well, I was blown away by the color, and I'm blown away by the fade, or the splash. That's amazing. The finish is amazing. It's like perfectly bead blasted. Yeah, what do we got? A string. Meh. So to compare, holy crap, I'm like getting tingles. This thing's awesome. Smooth finish, not that good for grinds. Have to wear a glove. So totally resurfaced, bead blasted. It's amazing. Look at the colors. I mean, you can see the fade from the blue to the yellow, so there's some green in there. And so I'm expecting this to spin a nice little green color. Wow, impressive. So at Surfaces on Instagram, or CAD Lab Desperado_official. You can find him. His name's Eric, and he anodizes all kinds of stuff. You know, I think yo-yos is kind of a new thing for him. So, but yeah, he nailed it. It's like, this thing's amazing. I can't wait to grind this thing on my finger. It's actually gonna work now without a glove. Wow. Like he even put the pads in it. Or, I mean, he had to have taken them out to do it and then put them back in. And so the bearing sits on there. It doesn't sit like, you know, you feel a snugness when you put them down. There's none of that, but there's no wobble. There's nothing. It still fits in there perfect. It just goes on like smooth. It's like, that's how I wish all my yo-yos were. Holy moly. See if the axle's stuck on this side. Yeah, whatever. So, goes together good. The bearing, it's nice. Wow, super impressed. So yeah, Eric Rodriguez on Instagram at surfaces or cadlab_official. Yeah, you can ship him off any yo-yo and he'll anodize it any color you want. Like, he was doing like these splatters and stuff, and then I told him I wanted more of the splash, so obviously he knows what he's doing. He can do any type of splatter or splash or fade. Check him out. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that starts around $75 to redo a yo-yo and have it bead blasted. So I guess that's an easier process for him. So it's like 75 bucks like that. But if you want like polished surfaces, if you wanted it back to this after it's anodized, he can totally do that. And so I was kind of late because I thought about it, like I wanted it bead blasted, but then I thought, you know, well, the colors shine way better when it's polished. So I was like, bead blast this inner grind section here and then polish all the rest of it, but it was already too late. So but yeah, you could totally do that. Just have those sections of the yo-yo that you want bead blasted for grinds, like the inner cup or whatever. Perfect. So obviously polishing is going to cost more money. That's where it gets higher. All right, got her strung up. Perfect, the dead spin still. It does spin a nice little minty green color. It's not super defined color, but it'll probably look really nice in the sun. I'm sure because I had so much color blasted off of it, that's why it's not very vibrant when it's spinning green. Like, I'm thinking of doing another one, maybe, that's just the fades, and it probably will be beautiful green, probably like how, where it's actually spinning in the center here. I don't know if the camera and the frame rate's fast enough to catch it, but we have some nice green in there. Oh, wow, that was crazy. Like, it just stuck on my finger like that. I don't know if I've ever had one do that. That was great. It was like just, holy crap. Oh, wow. Well, all I can say is that it's played like it always has. Why do I always miss that? Ay. I gotta get that last part from my black hops and I'm gonna do it. I'm practicing like this, yeah, the second half. And I can do that one all the time, but it's like this last one, it drives me nuts. I can't do it. I can do the hops pretty good, but not all the time. Anyways, that's awesome. I'm so impressed with everything, like the grinds. I mean, the finish is beauty. Check them out, Eric CAD Labs at Surfaces.